At this moment, I'm sitting in the Publix parking lot in Senoia, Georgia. This morning I got up about 3:30, ate a little breakfast, got around, and went to Davita in Griffin to get my dialysis. I'm supposed to be there at 6 a.m. So I get over there about 5:30, I reckon, and ain't nobody there. So I'm sitting there waiting to see if somebody shows up, and an ambulance pulls in, delivering a patient. And of course, nobody's there. And he pulls up next to me and lets down his window and tells me he just received a call that the Griffin Center was closed today because of a water issue that happened yesterday, which was cleared up last night. And that instead of receiving treatments there today, we used to go to Senoia. And I said, and of course I'm familiar with Senoia, I've done some work over here. And I asked him, I said, exactly where is Davita over there? And he said, on 16. I said, well, I'll just follow you. That way I know I won't have to look for it. So we're headed over here. I crossed the bridge coming into Coweta County. And my phone rings. It's Davita. And they tell me that Griffin Center closed today because of the water issue, and that I'm supposed to go to Senoia to get my treatments. I said, okay, great. I said, I'm on my way. I'll be there in about 5 minutes. I'm just following the ambulance. The guy that told me that Griffin was closed today, and I'm supposed to come over here. And they said, okay, see you in a few minutes. So I drive a couple minutes longer. My phone rings again. They said, don't shoot the messenger, but your appointment was moved to 11. Well, crap, I had plans this afternoon. I had to go see my girlfriend, who was to do a Bible study and work on the Bible study that we're going to. And we was going to practice line dancing, okay? But if my treatment's at 11, I don't get out to about 3:30. And then I had to go home and took a shower and change clothes, do all that good crap. So that's what blew my plans for this afternoon. So anyhow, I decided to just go nearby where I knew a place. And I'm going to sit here in my truck, and I'm going to go to sleep, and sleep for an hour or two. And then go to Davita at 11. So, anyhow, that's my interesting morning. And I'm about to fall asleep right now, so I'm going to turn off this dad blame video and shut my eyes. Y'all have a great day.